What's up, everybody? It is Pete here from the Boat Breakers, and I have one question for you today. Are you thinking about booking your next Carnival cruise? Has it been on your mind day and night, and you're really thinking about booking this Carnival cruise? Well, I got news for you. Today, I plan on ranking every cruise line purely on vibe. Carnival is a floating Walmart. Royal is a fancy Denny's. MSC, it's like getting lost inside of a European nightclub designed by IKEA. No reviews, no data, just unfiltered judgments that will definitely get me yelled at. If you are sensitive, please click off because this is satire, except that it's not. So it's not my problem if your favorite cruise line sucks. These are my raw emotional reactions to each cruise line based on what they feel like, not what they actually are. I don't care about your loyalty status. You could be diamond, platinum, titanium, sapphire, onyx level. Doesn't matter to me. This is a vibe-based, judgment-only video. So I took some notes so that I could stay organized. Yes. Talk heavily about politics. Carnival is a party bus strapped to a floating Denny's. It's budget chaos, and you will see a grown man cannonball into the hot tub with a yard-long margarita screaming spring break in October. Jake from Facebook said, I saw a guy get kicked out of the buffet for fighting over bacon and somehow ended up leading the line dance 10 minutes later. My cousin met her third husband on this ship as well. All right, Jake. This is gonna be hard to get through. All right, Margaritaville at sea. Margaritaville is not a cruise. It's a sponsored hangover. It feels like a Florida dive bar came to life and floated into the Bermuda Triangle. Barb, age unknown, said, I woke up wearing a grass skirt and eating cold nachos. My ex-husband was there. He wasn't even on the cruise. Royal Caribbean. Royal is like putting a tuxedo on a golden corral and calling it fine dining. You're just one robot bartender away from realizing this is the cruise version of a suburban mall food court. Linda, 53 from Ohio, said, I got lost on deck 8 and somehow ended up in the cupcake decorating class with a bunch of drunk dads. It's basically fancy chaos for people who think Applebee's is an anniversary spot. Oh my God. All right. MSC. MSC is a love child of a European nightclub and a discount furniture store. Everything smells like cologne and confusion, and you're constantly questioning if you're underdressed or just hallucinating. CruiseBro92 on Reddit said, I accidentally walked into an opera performance, then 5 minutes later a foam rave started in the same room. I still don't know what the language the announcements were in or if they were even real. Starting to tear. Oh, I'm starting to tear. Norwegian Cruise Line. NCL is a midlife crisis disguised as a vacation. It's like someone took a bunch of divorced dads, gave them unlimited booze, and told them they were freestyling their lives. Anonymous crew member on the ship said, I've seen a man propose, get rejected, and then win the belly flop contest all in the same afternoon. This ship is 40% karaoke and 60% therapy. I'm trying to get more flexible. Oh, the pillows got bomb and bomb. Bomb and bomb. Let me know in the comments if these look cool. If you would put them on your couch. Disney Cruise Line is a luxury cosplay for adults who still sleep with plushies. You're paying thousands of dollars to eat nuggets with a cartoon mouse and cry during fireworks next to a toddler in a tiara. Karen from Facebook said, Mickey waved at my kid and I sobbed into my $19 mimosa. I don't remember the trip, just the smell of churros and a man yelling no stroller parking at my husband. Oh man. Oh geez, these are, woof. Princess is like a retirement home with an ocean view and a slightly better pudding. You will attend an art auction, play bingo, and somehow meet 4 people named Gladys in one afternoon. Harold, 78 from Fort Lauderdale, said, I slow danced with a widow who owns 3 condos and a parrot. This is the closest I felt to being alive since Reagan was in office. Bruh. Yikes. That's a yikers, if you ask me. Celebrity cruises. Celebrity is the cruise line for people who think they're too good for Carnival but still want to dance to ABBA at midnight. It's Botox and brunch with just enough class to post on Instagram without shame. Wine Mom 1975 on Instagram said, I met a man named Gary who owns a vineyard and told me I had mature energy. We drank 6 kinds of rosé and now I own 2 scarves. That's great, Wine Mom 1975. I'm happy for you. Virgin Voyages. Virgin Voyages is a bisexual fever dream that smells like sage and overpriced sunscreen. It's all neon, drag, and vibes. This guy I met in the club said, I joined a group cuddle at 2 a.m. and woke up with a stranger's earring inside my ear and a sudden desire to journal. I think I'm healed or possessed. You tell me. If you're enjoying this, I also have a video about Reddit stories that was terrible. I mean, it was terrible. If you want to check it out, the link will be in the description. I had a thought. What if Spirit bought a cruise? Spirit Cruise Line. No chairs, no food, just turbulence. Only fans at sea. Every room is a porthole into someone's questionable career choices. Again, I just want to reiterate that these are not opinions, they're facts. ChatGPT said so itself. So it's not my problem if your favorite cruise line sucks. I definitely went out of my way to try to offend some people. Hopefully I did. It's a new direction we're taking the channel, so being offensive definitely will work in our favor. We've been seeing some comments, you this, you that. Well, you know what? Definitely check out the last Reddit Crazy Cruise Stories video that I did because it's hilariously bad. It is hilariously bad. And I guarantee if you watch that video when you're eating lunch in your car or on break from work, it'll make you smile at least one time because you know what? It was painful to make. It was very painful to make. And I just found out that people don't really have crazy stories and I might have to share some of my own. Also, I did post on Reddit to get some more stories. I've been getting some emails, so I will make a follow-up video for that. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am out and I'll see you guys in the next one.